Hi YouTubers, so this is probably been long overdue. I haven't done a haul in a long time. Let me apologize firsthand for the noise in the background. It's my son's watching his Pocoyo, or how do you say it, cartoons, just to keep him happy while I do a whole video for you guys. So I have been busy shopping and I have 5 bags of stuff, so bear with me, I'll try and keep it quick. This is just like a sort of shot of my office, which is literally in the sitting room where the dining table is and the kitchen's in front of me there. So, you know, not a lot of space for me to kind of have an office in this house, but future goals. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight into it just to make sure I don't waste too much of your guys' time. So where I went was a little church op shop, and that's in Brisbane City because I dropped my partner off to work in the city. And let me move this so I can move over. Oh, excuse the messy background as well. So I thought, yeah, I thought I'd pop in there when I dropped off my partner to work, or fiance I should say. And I always come out with way more than I intended in buying. So I'll start off with the stuff I paid full price for, and basically how it works. They have 3 areas. They have like a hallway kind of when you walk in, and it's got like all these items on either side, and they're super cheap outside there. And then they've got like a boutique half on the inside of the shop, and then on the other side they have like a cheaper one, like everything that I guess hasn't sold in a while, they just move it over to there. So anyway, these ones I grabbed at the boutique, so paid full price. So this here, I'm gonna have to move back. This is a men's Mason Scotch and soda. Really good brand for me, I sell it pretty quick. The style is sun faded. It's a size large, which is good, and it has these cool, they're not like the usual pearl snaps, but I don't know if you can see, they're kind of like a weird shape, but they're pearl snaps. I love these, and I'm sure some guy's gonna love it. Yeah, paid $5. I reckon I could get 30 for that one. And oh gosh, another one I paid full price. I know it's not winter, but they say, other resellers I should say sell everything always, so it doesn't really matter. So anyway, I grabbed this. It's like a lime yellowy green, and the brand is Ben Sherman. Ben Sherman is pretty good as well. I reckon another $30 on this, and I paid $5, so I think that's a pretty good investment, 5 to 30. And what else? Like this one? Oh yeah, sorry guys. So next up I grabbed these. To be honest, I think I saw Cody Orgel pick these up before. He's another reseller here in Australia. They may not be what he picked up, but I think by memory that he grabbed these. So these are called Subi jeans. They're kind of cool. Like, I've got these designs on there, like stars or crosses. I think they're new, but without like shop tags, because these, I'm pretty sure you rip these off. But yeah, there's the brand Subi. They're called Van Winkle, regular skinny. And the other thing, guys, I'm so blonde. Anyway, I was in the shop and I was trying to look up comms on my phone, and I was thinking, wow, there's really bad reception here, I can't even get through. And then I went into the car, and then I'm just like, what is going on? I can't even go onto my like Google Maps. And then I realized I have my data turned off. Anyway, so I couldn't look up comms for anything because I thought my phone had bad reception. But anyway, these guys are pretty cool. They've got like real distressed knees. As you can see, they're like holes, but they're like the style. They're not broken. I reckon, yeah, another 30. I paid $4, guys. $4 for those. $4 generally is like the average in the boutique side, which is still cheap. dries. It just surprises me how cheap I can get stuff. I grabbed another pair of jeans for men. These ones are Scotch and Soda again, Mason Scotch. They're a really good brand. I mean, I've never had trouble selling Mason Scotch. They're not perfect, they are used. Yeah, they're just really, really cool, I think. I think these are good jeans anyway. 34. Good men's pair of distressed jeans. I like the distressed pattern on those. So I paid $4, so I think, yeah, another 30 to 35 for those. Now I grabbed, I think that's all the full price stuff. And the rest was on the cheaper side. So the cheaper side has like a system, so all tops and pants and everything like that's $2.50. All hats are like $1 and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. So anyway, she gave me these for 50 cents because they had been cut off. So they've been chopped. But I think some guys might like that design, or girls. I can't actually tell if this is women's or men's. Anyway, they're a pair of Calvin Klein jeans, and we've got Calvin Klein there. And they're just basic, but they have been chopped off. But for 50 cents, I'll give it a go. Now I'm trying to see what... Oh, it looks like it's size 36. I'm going to say it's a men's. But, yeah. Chopped off pair of jeans. And I'll hope to try and get maybe $15. Turn 50 cents into 15 and I can't go wrong. Next up, another $2.50 for this pair of jeans. I'm on the jeans roll. So these ones haven't got any flaws that I can tell. But they're men's again. These ones though, they're Timberland, if you can recognize that logo. Timberland jeans, $2.50. I hope to turn it into $30, but you know, these are just estimates because I couldn't look up comps and I just came home and I started the haul. Otherwise I wouldn't probably do the haul video. I'm a bit like that. Because as soon as I get home I try to sort it into the, I've got areas for each kind of item, so I like got jeans and men's and women's and whatever, and so then I kind of forget to do a haul. Anyway, so these are called Blacksville. Yeah, I just like them. They're kind of like faded, distressed, and hopefully, yeah, 30 to 40 for those. $2.50 investment. I did grab one hard item because it's, I think it's $2 or $1. I can't remember. But I bought PS2 game Gran Turismo 4. Good old one, golden oldie. Comes with the manual and everything. I do have a little bit of a games collection going, so I'm just gonna keep that, to be honest. I paid $2.50 for this just because I thought it was super cool. Like, I don't know. Tell me what you think. So this is what I found. It's John Lennon. He's in color on the front and in black and white on the back. I did pay $2.50, more than what I would pay for a t-shirt. But come on, John Lennon. I don't know this brand, Mirror, but anything with like a big logo like that, I kind of think it must be a little bit more high-end than basic like Kmart stuff. So I grabbed it. I have no idea, guys, what I'll get for this, if anything, let's be honest. But if anyone knows me, like friends and family who might watch this, you guys know I grab anything that's like random, weird and funky and old school. It's just what I do. I did grab this cycling jersey, and reason being it's new with tags. New with tags always I sort of grab, I don't know why, but I don't actually know what the brand is. Sun Prince Clothing Company, Australia. Sort of, yeah, I don't know. New with tags anyway. $2.50 I paid. Oh, get it right. There it is. So yeah, just quite plain on the front. It's got the pockets where you guys, cyclists, will put drink bottles and wallets and whatnot. And I hope to get 20 bucks for that. And lastly, for the $2.50 items, I did grab this because I liked the label. Yep, that's why. Because it's vintage looking. Look at that. Nico! I have no idea if this is worth anything at all. It's just a men's fleece, what do you call this, jumper jacket. Yeah, it's got a logo on the front. Yeah, I think it might be worth something just because it's so vintage. I'm sure it's vintage by looking at it. Yeah, so $2.50 for that. I might see if I'll cross post it onto Etsy, and I haven't got an Etsy store yet, but I think I will make one just for vintage items because I have started to get quite a few vintage pieces. What I'll show you next is the other hard goods, not hard but well whatever, items that aren't clothing that I bought. So I paid 50 cents for Pooh Bear. He is super cute, like you can't say no to Pooh Bear. Oh. He has got someone's name on the tag, but being that it's Disney and Pooh, I think someone will still pay 15 bucks for this fella, because I sold Eeyore recently the same size for 30 and plus shipping, so I think I could get, yeah, something around that. Next up, I did get 2 books for my son because while we were at the thrift, he grabbed these and gave them to me. We got this for 50 cents and this for 50 cents, and he's happy with those. I do tend to grab things that I think are something that are unique, as I say. So I did buy this because it looks homemade. It looks like someone put a lot of love into him. He's a clown. Look at his eyes. Can't say no to those eyes. He's adorable. I think I will wash him and then I'll go over him with my lint comb, wherever that is, and just, he's got like those little balls of like lint. But I will clean him up, and someone's going to buy him who loves clowns and who loves eclectic homemade items. So I have no idea what price I'll put on him. I think he's worth probably $15 to $20. Next up, I grabbed Minnie because who doesn't love Minnie Mouse? Disney. She's got embroidered eyes, so that's one way I like to tell if their quality is if their eyes are embroidered and not just beads, because they tend to be more easily broken. She is a bit dirty. I need to give her a wash. She's got like a broken thing here, but I think if I chopped it off you wouldn't even notice because her hand is still stitched there. It just seems to be loose thread from nowhere. Anyway, she's from Disneyland, so anything Disney, Disneyland does well for me. I think I can get 20 bucks for a Minnie with a little princess dress. I think that's Rapunzel's. No, I don't know. Anyway, I grabbed this for my daughter. She loves owls, and also my son loves owls, but this one's pink. So we'll give it to my daughter, Phoenix. She's 7 now. Yeah, 7. I know my kids' ages, okay? Anyway, she loves owls, so she'll be getting that. Paid 50 cents, by the way, guys, for the smaller teddies. And my son Levi loves cats, and he loved this little 50-cent guy, which actually she pretty much threw this in for free because she only charged me $2 for all the teddies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got a few free teddies there. And I did a little bit of retail sort of items. I may wait for Amazon to come over before I sell these, or I might just chuck them as a lot. But I got 2 brand new unopened boxes of ink for brother. Can't go wrong with ink. And even if they're older ones, like I haven't had trouble selling anything older because some people have kept their very well looked after printers. And that's all for that sort of stuff. Oh sorry, no, one more thing. I got this for me because it's so cute and it's Christmas. It's a little like ceramic tree, and I don't think it's gonna focus. Okay, well I'll tell you, it says Lucy and Me, and it's from 1984. Enesco Imports. anything vintage anyway I love, but yeah, this one I'm keeping. She gave it to me for free, so I'm happy to take it, because it was 20 cents originally, but then she just didn't end up charging me. She just chucked it in the bag. And lastly guys, this pile, I've got 2 more bags. So sorry if this is taking too long. These items are basically on a rack outside the shop, and it's full of bag for $2.50. So I fill these bags like as full as I can go. So these are the bags here, they're so full. I end up spending like 20 cents or 30 cents per item. It depends how much I've stuffed in the bag. So at the end I can calculate it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure these would be like 30 cents each item I've paid. So even if they're like generally they're not perfect, there's something wrong, like these jeans for example, look at that, they're a bit frayed. However, they are True Religion, so I popped on them. They are nice and dark wash, but they do have a little bit of distressing, and yeah, sorry, my way of holding it is terrible. And they've got the stitched pockets there with the big the horseshoe, not the shoe horse, the heck. And yeah, they're not perfect, like I said, they're pretty well worn, but for like 30 cents I'm going to take a chance. And someone might pay $10 to $15 for some rec jeans. They can always cut the legs off and turn them into shorts, because I actually have sold shorts that have just been cut off normal jeans, like they just cut off jeans. And I've gotten $20 for someone's handiwork, not even me, I didn't do it, but someone chopped it off and got me a good deal. Anyway, next up, this one I want to put into my vintage item store too, like cross-post onto Etsy. This is so old school. It reminds me of my nana. So this is what it is. Check it out. It's wool, like you can just tell by feeling it. Even though the tags have been like so washed off, there's just nothing left. You just don't know what it's made of. But I can tell for holding it, like this is wool. Anyway, it's got these like patterns, shoulder pads. Anyway, the brand there is Smartline, size medium. No idea what that brand is, but it's so cool. So vintage. Oh, it's got all the buttons. Is there another? Oh, there's a spare button in there. Yeah. There's no clothing tag, like content, what do you call it? Fabric content tag in there either. Anyway, 30 cents paid. There's nothing wrong with it, just needs to be combed over with the lint remover. And yeah, that one I expect 30, 25, 30, who knows. Now some of these items are like just bread and butter, not even that, they're like super basic mall items, but at the end of the day, if I'm paying 30 cents and I'm receiving $10 or $12, I don't see the problem. Anyway, so these are JJ's, good old JJ's, size 12. They are jeggings. They're solid in colour, but they're stretchy kind of material and skinny, like all the good stuff. People love skinny and jeggings, so I grabbed those. 30 cents paid. I think I might get 15. Next up, another mall brand. So we got this cute, it's like a little slip singlet cami, and it's from Angel Beaver. I like this design. Size 8, so young lady's gonna look really pretty in that, and it's sort of like low back. Yeah. So 30 cents paid, around about, like this is an estimate just by going by the amount of clothing that I grabbed. I sort of just divide it, I'm like $5 divided by X amount of items of clothes equals, so yeah. I reckon this, because it is white and very white and there's no stains, I think I could still get 10 to 15, or between there. And next up, another item that's just really super basic, but it's in fashion right now, it's in style. So Valley Girl, size 8. But it's like a little prairie dress, nice little sheer center, and it's got floral design there, so can't go wrong. 30 cents paid. I think I'll get $10 to 15 maybe, probably more like 10. Next up, another basic item, but I do try to grab sizes that are hard for people to find, and I feel like size 6 items, like super small items, can be kind of hard to find, especially in cute styles. So this little black dress, it's like super hard to see, but it's so tiny. Like my daughter, my 10-year-old, will probably fit this. But it's got like a cute open front, like it's hard to see because it's so black, but yeah, you can see there's like open bust and full zip, like half zip. Yeah. So that's, oh sorry, that's an Alley brand, basic, and I think I can get, yeah, 10 to 15. That's all I do for basic brands. I was super happy to find this because my activewear does well. So we got a little Lorna Jane racer back, and there's the little Lorna Jane thingy, whatever you call that. And all Lorna Jane also has this little like heart thing going on. So there you go, with love. It's not perfect. I think I need to just give it a good wash, but I think it has like a little bit of discoloration. It's really hard to see, but in the armpit area. If I don't sell it, I might just end up keeping it anyway. So yeah, just a basic little racing racerback top. 10 to 15. Darn it, fell on the ground. I grabbed this for myself, but if I don't fit it, I'll sell it. But yeah, basic again. So it's H&M, but it's like really hard to see because it's all white. Can't see it. Anyway, H&M basic little skirt, and it's got like a tulip front though. I don't know if you can see the tulip front. So it's crossed over there, but it's also crossed over from the other side. I really like these designs, so if I don't fit it, I'll sell it, but it's really stretchy, so hopefully I fit it. And yeah, if I sell it, I'll probably get 10 to 15. I do kind of price my items on the high end because I do get a lot of offers, and I pretty much accept any offer. Like I take $8, I'll take 5. I don't really care as long as I'm moving stock. And yeah, so I do put it as high as I think I may sell it for, and then people just like offer below that. So if you start off low, people are gonna offer like way lower than that. So I try to offer high, and knowing that a lot of people offer, like for example, if I put it up for 15, I do get a lot of offers for 10, or a lot of offers for, you know, $8, and I'll just accept it. Anyway, carrying on. I thought this was really cute. I couldn't look it up. As I said, my phone was turned off on the data. Padini, never heard of it. But it's like a little knit top. It's super cute, like color block, but it's pastel. And the back has these little tiny buttons, and they're like shells. They're really pretty. I can't see why this wouldn't be designer. Yeah, I think I'll get 15 for that. And still going on the first bag. I grabbed this because it's got cashmere, and anything kind of cashmere works for me. And I know it's not winter here in Australia. It's like piping hot. It's like 31 degrees today, and I'm sweating just sitting here even though I've got my aircon on. But anyway, this is called Wool Lovers, size large, and it's got cashmere and cotton. It's really soft, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's not even lint on it. So I'm happy with that purchase. I might put that up for 20 even though it's summer, and someone in another country might buy it because I sell items worldwide. Next up, I grabbed, what did I get? Zara collection organic cotton. It's a really basic top, but it's really cute, and I think I'll get 10 to 15 for that. Zara's always pretty good for me. Last item in this bag, yay! So we grabbed, again, a winter item. Obviously we're going to put winter on special. So this is Roxy. Roxy is an okay brand. I don't pick it up that often. I don't know why, but it doesn't get picked up on my store very well. Like, I don't think I sell Roxy very well. Anyway, I got some new with tags Roxy that's just sitting there. However, I grabbed these because they're cute. Anyway, they're tracky pants. They're nice and black. They've got hardly any of those lint balls on them. They're like really good condition. There's another little Roxy tag on the bottom. Yeah, I thought they were cute. I might get 10 bucks. Who knows? But I paid 30 cents around about, so I don't really care. Next bag. I do tend to try and gosh, I got watering eyes. I have like a severe allergy to dust mites. Of all jobs to have, clothing is probably the worst for me. Anyway, as I was saying, I do try out brands that I haven't done before, only because it's 30 cents and I'll try it out for 30 cents. So I have sold Noni B before, but I haven't sold jeans in Noni B. So we grabbed the size 14 Noni B collection jeans. They're kind of nice and like, it's sort of like new. I don't feel like anyone wore these, or maybe they wore it a couple of times, but they're in really nice condition and they're like a nice grey colour. And the back there's no sort of brand on it, like you know how a lot of people look for the brand on there, like the patch or whatever you call it. Nothing on it, but they are really nice jeans, good quality, you can feel it. I think I might get 20 bucks for those being so new. And the other thing I try out is plus size, because guys, I believe plus size does really well online. I don't know why. I think it's just because a lot of plus size people probably don't feel like they can find a lot. Like I know I'm pretty big myself, like my waist is small here, but I've got like big chest and like bigger hips and all that. So it's really hard to shop my size. So I do tend to shop online a lot, but I used to until I started reselling, and now I thrift everything now. I don't pay full price for anything for myself. Anyhow, as I was saying, I pick up any plus size that I think is nice. So we've got a size 28 NNT. I don't know this brand very well, haven't sold it before, but we got like this pretty nice blouse. It's like brand new, I swear, hardly ever worn. So I hope to get 10 to 15. I'm not fussed for 30-cent investment. I grabbed this for my daughter Trinity. She's my oldest. She's actually 10, but she's got like she's quite a solid girl. Like she's not fat or anything. She's got a very athletic build, so she'd fit like women's size 6 bottoms. So I got her this little women's size 6 skirt, but she will definitely fit this because it's so tiny. And yeah, it's JJ's size 6, nothing special. She'll like them. So there we go. I got another basic brand, but it's really cute. So this is Ellie Girl, Mall brand size 8, but it's like got super cute oversized pockets. It's got it's a strapless, but those are just like the hanging thingies, and it's got bone, like you know those bones that go up there so that it doesn't sort of bend. I don't know what you call that, boning, ribbing. Anyway, the pattern's super cool too. It's like checkerboard kind of, or like, I don't know, it's like weaved look. And yeah, I think I'll get $15. Next we grabbed Mink Pink, another basic brand, but it's tiny little crop and it's sheer and it's all the good things that the young ladies wear these days. And yeah, nice and cute. I think I'll get 10 bucks. Next, I grabbed another alright brand. So this brand does alright for me online, to be honest. It's actually pretty popular. I always pick up Cookie. So Cookie, whatever. And this is like a, I'd say this would be like, what do you call this? A bustier? Super cute. It's got a crushed kind of like, I don't even, like metallic, what do you call this, guys? I don't know. Metallic fabric. It's really nice. It's so soft. It's cute. I'd like to take this home, but you know, some lady will love this. Size 1, so I think that's an American size 1, and that makes it like size 10 Australian. I think I'll get 15 to 20 for this, just because Kooky is so popular. Next, sorry this is taking so long. I grabbed this Verge. It is a wool, and I could just feel that it's quite good quality. It isn't the greatest color, but it's cute, and it's got like the little embellished like front, I don't know what you call them, like a beaded area. They're so cute. And yeah, I think this is like a wool blend. It feels like wool blend. Let's have a look. That's 100% merino wool. So yeah, it's not a wool blend, it's 100% wool, and it's really nice quality, guys. Like, yeah, it's got these little balls on it, so that's why a lot of people probably pass it up. But I have a machine that just whips those right off, and it looks like new. So I think I'll get, because it's 100% merino, 25, maybe 30, but I'll probably put it up for 30 and take offers of about 20. Gosh, I forgot how much stuff I got. Okay, next up, another sheer crop, because it's basically, I could just shove it in the bag and you wouldn't even know it's there. Topshop size 10 UK. It's super cute, like sheer, and then the back is different to the front. Yay, see-through. And the front isn't as see-through, but it's still see-through. I think 10 to 15 for that. Next, I didn't get any shoes today, unfortunately. There wasn't any shoes there that I thought would be profitable, so I just left all the shoes behind. There was a few pairs of Nikes, but they were very, very worn. Now this is another basic, so it's a Mink Pink, but I really liked this sort of crossover design happening here. It's really hard to like show you guys, because it's sort of woven together. But it's cute, and it's like a little party dress, and it's got fully lined, like with another light layer there. Super pretty. As I said, Mink Pink isn't like the greatest brand in the world, but it is okay, and I'll get maybe $15 for that. Next we have, so I just shoved this in the bag because I had space in my second bag and I was running out of like rack, so I was like, I can't just have half a bag, 1.5 bag, what a waste. So anyway, I grabbed it. Forever New is the brand, size 8, and it's like just a little blouse kind of thing. It's meant to be loose fitting, I guess, and it's got sort of silky kind of trim. I like the look of it. I don't so much sell this colour very well for some reason, this sort of pinky beige, but we'll see. For 30 cents, who cares. Next, this is so soft, guys. It's like fleece, but super micro fleece, and it's like a little crop top jumper. The whole thing's fleece, and it's got cute numbers all over it. As I said before, I like anything different, like anything you won't find just in your average shops. And I thought these tags do okay, like they must be like kind of designer. 8 Seconds is the brand, never heard of it. And let's see what this fabric is. Well, I can't tell you the fabric because it's all in Japanese or something. But yeah, it's a really soft, nice brand anyway. And last but not least, yay, we finally made it to the end. Okay, I don't know the brand, but I thought this was cute. One way, size 6, so another tiny size, but it's this sort of open, sort of, what do you call this, romper. It's really hard to show you, so it's really cute. It's almost like shorts, and then super open at the back, so great for this hot weather if you sweat profusely like some of us. And yeah, so there, it's really cute. And we grabbed that at 30 cents. So I'll guess that those would be about, yeah, 30 cents a piece. I probably make back more than what I actually spent, which was a total of 45 bucks today. And yeah, so I hope you liked my haul. This is being long overdue, and I'm pretty sure I've only got 2 videos up anyway, and I'm hoping to put more. I really want to get more regular and try and do 1 a week or 2 a week, and then eventually maybe like daily vlogs as well, like a day in the life. And if you guys want to see that, let me know, and if not, let me know. I hope you enjoyed my vlog, and I will answer any questions. Like, if you guys have any questions for me, please do ask them, leave them in the comments. I'd love to help. And if you're in Brisbane and you want to go like thrifting together, that'll be fun, because I have no no family or friends do this with me, so it'll be really cool to make a friend. Yeah, leave comments, like if you want, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye.